Welcome, Cancer, to your mid-month reading for March. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please hit that big old like button and subscribe. Going to be using the Akashic Tarot, getting straight into those Akashic records for you. Okay, and let's see what's going on with you. Tell us what the best message is for our viewers, please. This message coming out is the Divine Physician. Okay, Divine Physician, a very interesting card coming out for you, my friends. This is talking about moving into a time of magnificent healing on many levels. There's a person who can be a great healer for you, as well as a teacher who shares healing gifts that you can pass on to others. If you don't know this person yet, keep your eyes open. He or she is coming into your life. Okay, you may also find yourself being called to help others at this time. Remember, the word and thought, belief and feelings are key components to healing the self and in teaching others to heal. Very nice. Very, very nice. So a lot of healing going on for you at this time. Clarifying on this situation, we have the Queen of Scrolls. Could be a Leo coming toward you or someone with a lot of Leo in their chart. That is my Leo card. Does not have to be. Could just have a lot of fire in their chart. It also could just be that, you know what, the Queen of Scrolls knows exactly what she's doing. He or she, not worried about gender. But yes, definitely saying, I hold the scrolls. I hold the wisdom. This person holds the wisdom. You see, she has her third eye open. So he or she holds their, a lot of wisdom within, a lot of knowledge. And that's what it's saying. I hold the knowledge of understanding, right? I hold this scroll. This scroll is what's going to help you. Or it could be just yourself saying, use your higher intuition no matter what, right? Because you hold the key as well. So not only does this person hold the key to understanding, you actually have it within yourself. We are all built within our soul. We have our own blueprints for healing ourselves, right? So our DNA blueprints. The War of Roses. So, it could be something that had to do with love, something that hurt deeply, whether it was within family, whether it was in, the love area. It was within the love area within your life over here and overcoming this situation. Let's see what we have here. The War of the Roses in reverse is talking about the flag showing you that the spirit directs your feelings and finally flies high above the entire scene. It tatters, displaying the efforts you've made. You're finally free from that struggle and has left you wounded. That's why you're healing. Why? Because you've left you wounded. So clear the battlefield. Your new life awaits. Use those keys within yourself or allow someone else to come and help open up those keys, because sometimes when we need healing, we're so close, we can't really see, right? We can't really see. So you just need someone to maybe just help, right? Help with that situation. That shoulder to cry on, somebody to help you, and understanding. Through your emotions that have kept you involved, you've been in love with or attached to an illusion. Be honest with yourself above the type of person who represents here. This isn't Prince Charming you've lost. It's King Henry VIII. Oh, King Henry VIII, I am. So I go, I am. Okay, so let's see here. Digging the truth. The truth will set you free. Just dig deep within yourself and you will see the understandings, right? Because there are hidden truths to the situation. The hidden truths within the situation we're talking about ourselves is that we do possess, right, the keys to heal ourselves, right? Like I said, we have our own DNA blueprint that helps ourselves. It's just unlocking those potentials or having someone else help unlock those potentials. When we are a wounded warrior, sometimes we are so harsh on ourselves that it's like, you start giving yourself bad affirmations, right? I'm not good enough, or or just giving out negative vibes no matter what, of frustration and maybe hatred too towards that person. That does not help heal. Healing is for the forgiveness, the understanding, the healing, right? The settling down of the mind, the soul, and the body. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for this person as well. Do not allow this person to always be attached to you through any kind of energy whatsoever. This card tells you to be on the lookout. This is the challenging situation, perhaps even in a battle of sorts. Now that's interesting because it's under what? The battle of the War of the Roses that you're coming out of, right? It's like, I was in this battle, but now I'm trying to heal from this battle. But be on the lookout. Do not allow this person to continue to be attached to you, drain your strength, allow your mind to not be able to heal from such things. You could experience a sudden fall or loss of your position, but you are aware you can make a backup plan that will help you ride through the difficult time and make things a little easier. Then pause. May be temporary, but it's important for you to keep your balance. Your strength will carry you through to better time to come. So it's pretty much saying, be careful, right, of how much energy you're giving this person. Be careful of this person trying to return to you. Things of that nature, right? Always be on the lookout. Okay. Do not allow to give yourself too much energy and too much time to people in situations that no longer serve you. It's hard because we're human and our emotions want to take over. But also remember that when you have high emotions, you have what? Low intelligence, right? If your emotions are too high, our intelligence is low. If our intelligence is too high, then our emotions are too low. So we have to keep things balanced, and that's what it's saying. Make sure you're keeping yourself balanced. Clarifying on the Queen of Scrolls, please. Yes, lack of commitment, greediness, and laziness. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn or a Virgo. It doesn't have to be, who's unmotivated to learn from bad behavior. This causes bad news. This causes, see, be on the lookout. They just continue to keep doing what they're doing, which just continues frustration, keeps the war going. As you're trying to close out the war, they want to continue with the war. Or that's how the war all started. It's going to be a little bit different for everyone, remember? As I said, this is a general reading. Unfairness, lack of accountability, guilty, dishonest, and punishment. So they might even feel like they're trying to punish you for something that they were doing by making you carry all the weight of the situation, pushing everything back on you. You're the guilty one. You're the one that did this. No. Even if it's true, it doesn't really matter at this point because now we're in a healing situation. Now, also, they might also be trying to make you feel like the bad guy. If you're dealing with a narcissist, that's their go-to. 100. That's their go-to. You did this. They'll even make it accountable for you, for even making, you're the one that made me go out and have an affair with someone else. It was you. Oh, I didn't know. It wasn't me. You made me do it. Oh, yeah, it happened, but it was you who made, really? I made you do what? Yes, be careful of that because those things weigh down on us, right? And some of you might even carry the weight of someone by always thinking, because of this person, always putting the guilt on you, always making you feel like the guilty party, making you feel like you're the one that's always the bad guy. Make sure that you understand this is not true. And even if it was true, we can heal from these situations. Remember, we are not perfect, okay? So we need to heal from these situations. You should never punish yourself and, to the point to where you're so burned out and overstressed that you can't heal from it. So, depending on what the situation is, for many of you, I just think that they're really trying to make you carry all the burdens and trying to weigh you down when they did something wrong. Sorry, I have 3 cards and it's very unfair for you to have to carry all of their BS. Sorry, that's what it really feels like. Yes. So, it says, uncovering the truths to the situation in this dark time. In this dark time, you will heal. Do not allow the darkness to, cause any more setbacks, any more delays within your healing situation. Go ahead and find that inner child within yourself and start feeling that vitality coming back within yourself. Knowing that, stuff happens and I don't have to stay here forever. Allowing yourself to heal. The King of Pentacles, there is a lot of wealth. There is a lot of leadership and success coming your way. There's a lot of generosity that you can give yourself, and this Queen of I just really want to say this, Leo. I just want to just say this, Leo. It doesn't have to be, but the Queen of Scrolls, this fire sign can give you the passion that you need, the wealth, the protectiveness, that feeling of, you know what, everything's going to be okay. I mean, it literally could be an earth sign that's coming in. It could be a Taurus, or they could be protecting you from an earth sign. It's going to be different for everybody. But however it is, remember that you have a lot of success and prosperity coming to you. But be on the lookout for things that make you feel uncomfortable. If you're in this comfort zone and then they want to come back and these feelings want to erupt, or they want to come back to add more fuel to the fire, make sure that you are putting yourself into a generous zone. I will not allow this anymore. Keep telling yourself, I am happy. Now we're going to give up those bad affirmations, and bad affirmations against another person will keep your energy low. I just want everybody to understand this. When you keep saying, this is for someone, I'm not going to say everybody, but when you keep saying, I hate you, I wish this, I wish that, number one, that's kind of like magic, because words are magic and they're coming out of your mouth, and that's all negative, and it's going to keep you in a negative zone. And it's also bad karma when it continues to go over and over and over and over. Why? Because now you're hanging on to something that doesn't need to be hung on to so long. So it actually affects your life, and it affects your mood, and it affects who you are. And you're going to feel yourself in a very negative way. And people are going to see you in a very negative way because you're holding on to something too long. We learn about that in manifestation as well. So for those of you who haven't watched the manifesting videos, there are many out there that I have in the playlist that also talk about reaction. The reaction is you SOB, but how long are you going to hold on to that, right? You need to get rid of that so that you can continue on a joyous time, because it makes you very bitter, and bitter is a negative emotion, which doesn't allow us to have the things that we really need in life, right? You could have so much more. So wanting to get rid of that bitterness, that's a part of healing, is getting rid of that bitterness. You know what? Just fine. You do whatever you want to do. I'm done and over this, right? I have a better life to go, and not wanting to hang on. New projects and new aspirations, because you will have this new life, and you'll find this new power and this new passion within yourself that allows you to grow and have new opportunities. I just said that. Okay, so Spirit really wants you to understand that it's time for meditation and not apathy all the time. Okay. Get yourself connected and not disconnected. Don't worry about the Three of Cups that are down anymore. We need to get ready to get that Ace of Cups, that Ace of Wands, okay, so that you can really feel that celebration in life, so that the powerful three within yourself, mind, body, and soul, can feel that happiness, that friendship, that collaboration. Feel that. But I really do feel for a lot of you that Queen of Wands is really going to really help you, or you're really going to figure this out when you have that aha moment as Spirit comes in to actually help guide you along one way or another. Okay? Yes. And really feeling the comforts of the rewards within yourself after this healing. You can plant new seeds and feel like, you know what, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be at this time. I'm fresh, I am brand new. And really, yeah, there it is, fresh and brand new from the healing, and feeling spiritually healed and rejuvenated as well. Once you get rid of this very angry, reckless person from your life, right? Angry, reckless, okay? Or situation. If you know it's not a person, it could be just a situation. Maybe it's a really terrible job that you just really need to walk away from. Or maybe you got fired from a job and you need to get that out because maybe it was you and the boss, right? Whoever, whatever it is. Okay. And overall here, beautiful message coming out. I love it. Saying you all have the keys to success. Just get rid of these over emotions that are holding you back. Do not allow them to make you bitter in the end. Finding the balance within yourself. And we already talked about finding that balance. On the lookout. We need to have that balance within ourselves. Really feeling like you have that balance, right? Do not refuse to see what is really awaiting you, right? Because there are Seven of Pentacles. Do not refuse to see the truth within this situation. The truth within this situation is as soon as that I get out of this, I can plant new roots, plant new seeds that are going to make deeper, better roots, because I'm in a learning progress as well. And we're all learning from each other, getting past this very bad karmic challenging time. Thank you. Okay. So observe the situation and you will realize, right, what is changing and what you can focus on that is going to make your world into a better world and make you so strong. You are so strong. And no matter what, you are strong. It's just, man, some people just really have the way of really making us feel like we are, helpless, maybe hopeless in a situation. And this is just not the truth. Okay. So you have the control, you have the strength, and you have the power within yourself. Okay, beautiful reading for the time of the month. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.